If I look better under you, I can lose.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This week on Eagan AM.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Finding the perfect gift.
Super Bowl commercials.
In the Wildcat world of sports.
Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Sheba.
And I'm Aiden. We have a great show for you today.
One of the biggest events in sports is just around the corner.
That's right. Super Bowl 59 is this Sunday.
We sent out Addison and Brooklyn to see what your thoughts are about the big game.
What's up, Cats? I'm Addison.
And I'm B-Rock.
And this is Super Bowl predictions and preferences.
All right, who am I here with?
Sion.
Jess. Carrot.
Alex. Mr. Ott.
Roxy.
And what is your favorite part about the Super Bowl?
The halftime show.
I like being with friends and I like the food a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The commercials.
Getting together with friends.
Probably eating some good food.
The halftime show.
Definitely that halftime show. Shout out Kendrick.
Just watching the game. I'm not a commercial guy.
And then who do you think's gonna win this year's Super Bowl?
I got the Chiefs by like 2 touchdowns probably.
Yep. Welcome to the Red Kingdom.
42-36. Chiefs win.
Chiefs 31, Eagles 20.
Roll Chiefs, man. Roll Chiefs.
I got Eagles.
I hope a meteor hits it.
Eagles.
Chiefs winning.
Do you have a score there?
30-20. Solid. Touchdown.
Last year, 123 million people watched. Are you planning to watch Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, I am.
You are? Do you have a party planned with any of your friends at all?
Yeah.
Or? It's good. Who are you rooting for?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs? Oh, I'm going to have to go Eagles on that.
Valentine's Day is next Friday, and many people are already planning the night for their significant other.
But what should you actually do?
Here's Zoe with the story.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and I know many of you are trying to figure out what you should get your significant other. Well, today we're at Home Goods to figure out the 3 main things that you guys should be worried about: the thought, the gift, and the dinner. When it comes to the gift, it's important to find out a gift for your friend or your significant other that kind of matches the vibe that they have going on, or just how you see them in your eyes. One of the things that I like to give my friends, and I'm notoriously known for giving, is a bunch of candles. I think it's really important to have like a nice smelling environment when you're studying or when you're trying to fall asleep. So yeah, and there's a lot of pink candles in the Valentine's Day spirit that you guys could consider if you guys decide to go to Home Goods for your gift giving.
For the thought part of your gift, you can give somebody something like a Lego flower set. See, us as a group, we decided to get a Lego flower set and build it and then give it to Mr. Saxton. Look how happy he looks. And with doing that, you show that you actually care, you put in the time and the effort to put the gift together, and getting a flower Lego set is pretty attainable since it's probably going to be at most, if not all, stores.
Another thing to look forward to is the sweet treats when it comes to Valentine's Day. Obviously, they've definitely stacked up on their sweet treats and their assortments for Valentine's Day, and this could also be considered another thoughtful gift to give a person. If we're wanting to be a little more original with how we give our gifts, another good idea is actually putting your gifts inside of one of these boxes. Last but not least, the dinners. If you're looking for somewhere more romantic to have your dinners, then they're actually in the area. Piata, Zupa's, Hawaiian Poke Bowl, and actually Granite City and Olive Garden across the street. Hope you guys had a great time. Thanks for joining us for some ideas that you guys could get for Valentine's Day.
Let's be honest, the Super Bowl isn't just about football. Many of us watch simply for the commercials.
And halftime show.
Exactly. Here's Katie with the story.
Mr. Peanut, he spent his life bringing people together.
Puppy monkey baby.
Do we actually know how much a Super Bowl commercial costs? Let's find out. How much do you think a 30-second Super Bowl commercial costs?
$2 million?
Probably around $1 million.
Like $20 million.
How much do you think a 30-second Super Bowl commercial costs?
Maybe like $250,000?
Shoot, I should know this. Probably like $1 million.
I'd say anywhere from like 7 to 10 mil, maybe.
I'd say around 7 million.
I'm gonna go 15 million.
How much do you think a 30-second Super Bowl commercial costs?
Probably like 6 million or something like that, like pocket change.
What is your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
My favorite Super Bowl commercial
is one where the Planters Peanut mascot dies and he gets reborn?
The dramatic, like, truck commercials.
Probably the Taco Bell one.
Probably the Pepsi one with Cardi B.
Oh, it was like a giant combination of like 17 different brands. It was like Bounty paper towels, Yankee Candle, some garbage bag brand.
An old Mountain Dew one. It's called Puppy Monkey Baby.
The Puppy Monkey Baby, where it was like the little baby and the pug.
This Sunday night, when you're watching the Super Bowl, just keep in mind that every 30-second commercial costs an average of $7 million. Enjoy the show.
Did you know how much the Super Bowl commercials cost?
No, I didn't actually.
Didn't know. Do you know any iconic ones like the Doritos or the Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I do.
know
I
them.
like the Doritos one.
The Doritos one. You just didn't know the price tag there. Groundhog Day was last Sunday, a big day for determining the weather to come.
We have Liam in the studio to tell us more.
Well, folks, Puxawani Phil, the official groundhog for Groundhog Day, has spoken. And it looks like this year, he might just be right. Phil saw his shadow, meaning we are in store for 6 more weeks of winter. Judging by the weather lately, this seems quite accurate, although he has only been right about 35% of the time since 2005.
Sounds like an untrustworthy rodent. What a weasel.
Hey Liam, how did this tradition even get started?
So back in 1887, a bunch of guys in a lodge were like, how do we predict when winter ends? And they were like, you know what, I bet a groundhog knows. So they decided to trust him, and let's just say it hasn't gone great. I bet you could probably throw him farther than you could trust them.
You probably could. I don't know if a groundhog's that I'm going to trust for my meteorology needs, but
You shouldn't.
no, it's a good tradition though.
As you all know, the Winter Medallion has been found. Last Thursday after school, Marina Club and Hina Gupta struck gold when they found the medallion and claimed their prize. Here's what they had to say.
Our strategies were just like to look at the clues and kind of like figure out places in the school that could kind of correlate with them, and then just like go out like after school and just like look in the places that we think it would be.
Yeah. What clue gave it away?
Like the clue where I was talking about like the base pairs changes, or the base color changes at the lowest level, and we kind of figured that out along with the like the former Wildcats like Rightly.
Okay, yeah. And where did you guys actually find the medallion?
It was near the horseshoe loop by like on the Dakota Hills side, and it was by the handicap parking spots, like a little to the left on the grass.
Did you search this year?
No, I didn't. Did you?
I didn't either.
With all the snow coming this weekend, it's a good thing they found it.
And with Super Bowl Sunday coming up, we found the top 5 snacks you'll need at your Super Bowl party.
At the top, buffalo wings.
Coming in second is pizza.
In third place is a classic, chips and dip.
Number 4, loaded nachos.
And number 5, my personal favorite, sliders. Aiden, what's your favorite Super Bowl snack?
Gonna have to agree with the list on that and go with the number 1 buffalo wings. You get a plate of them, you get your dip, you just have a great time. The Black Student Union is holding a Valentine's Day fundraiser that you can be a part of for just $5. Here's the club's presidents with more.
Hi, my name is Najma.
And I'm Rania, and we're president of BSU. We're having a Valentine fundraiser during February 6th and 10th, so this Thursday and Monday. You can come down in the lunchroom and buy a little Valentine gift kind of thing for $5. It comes with like a teddy bear, some pieces of candy, and a note, and the first 50 get a specialized note.
All money raised will go to future BSU events, so show up and support your cats.
Last Wednesday was our night of tournaments, and there were some intense matchups.
In the bags tournament, the Slay City Queens took first place.
For pickleball, the pickleball princesses came out on top, and seniors Alex Land and Wesley Hoke took home the win for the Madden tournament.
Congratulations to all our winners. Did you participate in any of the games?
No, I didn't actually. Did you?
You didn't? No, I was planning to go to the board game club because I'm part of that, but didn't get around to it. It was busy that night. But it's also been a busy week for sports. Due to the Wisdom Retreat, Milo is filling in for her first WCR.
Good morning, Wildcats. They're right, it is my first WCR, so go easy on me. But nonetheless, let's jump right into our stats. Our Nordic and Alpine skiing teams had their events last Thursday. Our Nordic team was at Highland Park Reserve, and our Alpine team was at Buck Hill. Their season has been looking great so far, so keep it up, Cats. Our girls hockey on Saturday, our girls hockey team went against Lakeville North here at home. They put a tough battle and ended with a score of 0-3. The boys also had a game on Saturday against Lakeville South. They came out with a score of 8-3. Good try, boys. They had another game this past Tuesday at home against Apple Valley, which was also their teacher appreciation night. Girls basketball team on Tuesday had a game against Apple Valley, and the girls put up a great fight, and they came out on top with a score of 66-32. They have their next game tomorrow at home at 7 against the Rosemount Irish, so make sure to show up and be loud. This past Tuesday, our boys basketball team had a game here at home against Apple Valley. They tried their best on the court, but sadly lost with a score of 79-54. Good job and better luck next time, boys. Their next game is tomorrow night at Rosemount High School at 7, so be there and support our Cats. Our wrestling team had a meet last Thursday at Matamidi High School, and later on Saturday, they had a meet at Simley High School. Our wrestling team has been dominating this entire season, so get out to support our Wildcats. They have another meet tonight at 5 at Forest Lake, so make sure to get out and support that wrestling team. 2 weeks ago, our girls dance team had their invitational at New Prague High School. Per usual, our dance team came out on top, securing first place wins all around. We're so proud of their accomplishments and keep up the good work, girls. Swinging on over to gymnastics, our girls gymnastics team had a meet on Tuesday this past week. They came out with a score of 132.5, making it second place. Great job, girls, and keep up the good work. Diving on over to boys swim and dive, they had a meet last Friday against Burnsville High School, and they scored a total of 94 points, taking over the win for the Blaze. They have another meet tomorrow night here at home against Apple Valley, which is also their senior night. So make sure to show up for the seniors and be loud for the swimmers. On Monday, the PI Hawks team had a game in Rochester and ended with a 9-4 victory. They kept up that winning streak and claimed a 13-0 victory against St. Paul Humboldt on Wednesday. Special shout out to Caden Needham for this and reaching 100 goals in his athletic career. He's the second Eagan PI Hawk to ever reach this accomplishment, so congrats, Caden. Their next game is February 11th at Anoka Hennepin, so come to support our Cats. And that's all we have the sports for this week, guys.
Thanks, Milo.
Are you struggling to find yourself a date for Valentine's Day?
Don't worry, you can find a date with a book at the EHS library.
There are many different genres to choose from.
So make sure to stop by the library to grab a book and a friend and enjoy your blind date.
Remember, seniors, your signatures are requested by the yearbook.
There's an update in Schoology, so make sure you get them in by Monday.
Well, Cats, that's all we have for you this show.
Remember, next Friday is Valentine's Day.
And we've got a long weekend.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't